Occasionally, I like to read biographies of great thinkers and leaders. One of those biographies that I read was the autobiography of Ben Franklin. In it, he shared a story that I'm going to paraphrase for you right now. In the story, a friend took Ben aside and said, "Ben, when you debate things, you share things in terms of absolutes and in very forceful language. When you do that, not only does it make other people not want to listen to you, but it makes them not want to be your friend." Well, that really made an impact on Ben, and that story made an impact on me because I think it's something that I struggled with, particularly when I was younger. So Ben decided from that point forward to use softening phrases when sharing his opinion. He would say things in terms of perhaps, or it could be, or maybe. By saying things that way, he found that he was able to win people over to his perspective and still retain their friendship. So I'm going to share with you 2 tips that you can implement and also an exercise after those tips that you can practice in your company or with your friends and family. So the first tip is to use those softening words. Perhaps, it might, it could be. So for instance, the answer might be 42, or it seems to me that the answer is 42. By saying things with those softening words, you let the other person interpret for themselves and consider your perspective. The second tip is to use simply questions. You can share your opinion and then follow up with a question. For instance, "I believe that the answer is 42. What do you think?" By saying it that way, you're telling the other person that you value their perspective, you value their opinion, and you're open to what they have to say. Then, using those 2 tips, you can do a little exercise. Call it the Ben Franklin exercise. And in that, you go around in a circle, each person saying something to the next person that's obvious to everyone in the room. For instance, I might turn to someone and say, "It seems to me that I'm wearing a gray shirt today." Or, "Are your eyes blue?" By using those softening words and those questions, you'll start to practice and condition yourself to using the Ben Franklin principle. It will allow everyone to share their opinion, but keep things in a positive, constructive tone. So I look forward to hearing your comments on this and what questions you have. Please comment on this page. I look forward to talking with you.